for Sagittarius for the month of October 2025, and my playlist is up on my YouTube channel, Marie Moore Astrologer, so check that out. Also this evening I will be posting up my daily horoscopes, so show your love and support to your girl Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Tomorrow I'll be available for readings. Today I'm finishing up readings, so yeah, so busy me. So anyways, Saggies, let me see what's going on. I know, you did such a great job. Thank you, Dave, my moderator, for doing such a great job and keeping up on everybody's asses. I have like a bunch of Bible thumping trolls on tonight, really hardcore tonight. And then I have world news events going on my little live stream. It's so like bizarre. It's like, Jesus, are we that lonely people that we need to like argue with people to get attention? I want attention. I want attention too. So make sure to like, subscribe, and share. I'm an attention whore. Can't help it. All right. So anyways, on the 6th at 12:40 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Mercury moves into your 12th house of subconscious and self-undoing, where it's a detriment, and you have a stellium in your 12th house. So you can see the value where others can't see the values. Out of work, poor dwellers, poor devils. I know, right? So this could be a time where you could see like where everybody else sees garbage, you see a diamond kind of situation here. This is also a time to possibly your latent talents could be coming out during this time period as well. What for some of you, let me see, this could be secret romances. This could be dealing with resentment at this time. You may feel bothered by recent decisions or events that happen in your life. You will probably prefer to be alone now. You tend to rationalize a lot and keep a lot of secrets to yourself. It is a good time to work covertly on a project, or you could be like applying for jobs at this time. I feel this could be a time where you're fighting with other people in your life. So there's a lot of communication going on with this energy. Some of you could be fighting with siblings, or live-in relationships can suffer. This can be whoever has to leave your life, let them leave your life. But we're doing this during the Mercury retrograde, so other people will yo-yo back into your life again, and it's like, you know, it's the same crap. So my male Sagittarius, just be aware, you could be this month or in the month of September fighting with your girlfriend or baby mama, but then you guys are going to get back together. But then Mercury goes retrograde, then you two are going to break up, then Pluto, then not Pluto, then Hades and Coronis, all those planets in your 8th house goes retrograde, and then you two will be on again, off again. So it's up to you what you want to do. When are you going to get off the roller coaster? Oh my God. Get off the roller coaster, my male Saggies. Okay, it's like so up and down. So you two are not over. I would just consider it you two are on a break, and then you two will get back together. It's okay. Everything's okay. And it's like she's crying. It's not okay. It is okay, because we're on a break right now. That's it. I love you, but I'll see you like in what, 3 weeks? On the 6th at 11:47 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, full moon in Aries in the 5th house. Busy. You are more out and about at this time, or your partner is more out and about at this time with this energy here. Oh, thank you, Yvonne. I appreciate it. Okay, so this could be a time about you could be more invested in other people's drama at this time, and Neptune is also in retrograde here with this energy. Alrighty, so you can be reevaluating your relationships when you're coming into a new relationship. Are you on my membership page, Yvonne? Because I could be doing that on the membership page. And I'm going on the membership page tomorrow to do the readings too. Or when you're coming into a new relationship, you tend to go with open eyes at this time. So you actually see people for who they really are. You're very realistic about your expectations about others. I feel also you're getting to know a person in front of you, not the person in your mind at this time. So you're very realistic when it comes to others here. You're very rational in your way of thinking. Acquaintances probably do not share your objective at this time with this energy here, and you may find it harder to get along with your friends. On the 13th at 5:19 p.m., Venus enters Libra in the 11th house of friendship, networks, and goals. This could be whoever has to leave your life, let them leave your life. This is a time for some of you here, you benefit through other people in your life. So this is a good time for business partnerships, collaborations. For some of you, you just benefit through other people helping you grow in general and wanting to help you. So, you know, some of you, it could be hard to accept the help at this time with this energy here, especially if you're dealing, like battling with addiction issues. And, you know, so this could be that happening here as well. I feel like your love life is a bit of a social experiment at this time. You could be testing the waters, pushing the boundaries. I feel like you can be looking for more of an adventure here than a relationship. On the 13th, so you're very dramatic. On the 13th at 10:52 p.m., Pluto goes direct, basically making these changes happen. So don't sit on your hands. You have this window of opportunity here to make things happen before all the planets go in retrograde in your 8th house, already in the sign of Cancer. So this is a time where you're feeling like it's more of a contemplation for you, and you find yourself sitting on your hands because your emotional self, with all the water going on between Scorpio, between Pisces, between Cancer, right now is dictating what you will do and what you will not do. This is a time to embrace change, but you're very indecisive when it comes to that. Recognize that this is a powerful transformative period that brings things to the surface, okay? So this is you being more honest with yourself, or other people being honest with you. Communications are open. This is a time of cultivating an honest, deep communication in your relationships, but you may not want to go there with other people, or if you do go there, it's with one person, and it may not even be your girlfriend at this time. It could be, or your boyfriend. It could be somebody completely like that's not really a friend of yours, you know. So that could also be happening during this time period as well with this energy here, okay? So I do see that happening. On the 21st, at 8:25 a.m., the new moon in Libra here. This is in your 11th house of friendship, networks, and goals. I feel like you need to go through this transformation by yourself, so that you could be having epiphanies right now. Whatever is challenging you, you're going through it with other people, and you may not be able to see the blessing in the situation. So it's kind of like, you know, again, I'm feeling like some of you here, this is a time of interventions, and people are like telling you you need to change, you need to stop doing certain things. And then, you know, it's kind of like they are acknowledging that they're enablers in your life. Not all of you. This is a general, this is an example. Okay, this is an example of how, like, you know, if you were like dealing with addiction, that you see everybody in your life as inhibiting you, you're pissed the hell off because nobody's helping you, and they're all the devils, okay? But then, you know, when you get sober, when you get the help, you see the blessing in the help, you know, you see the blessing. So the challenge is coming up, but then after all is said and done, you see the blessing. So whatever challenges that you're going to be facing during 2 weeks before or 2 weeks after the new moon energy, know that there is blessing coming. Okay, so either try to find that blessing or the lesson during that time period while you're going through the challenge, or you're going to see it like a few weeks from now, or maybe 3 months from now, okay? So you're going to be going through some real life lessons here, but there's blessings behind them. Try to catch the blessing behind it. Like, this is going to be, you know, if you're going to go through like rehab, you know, try to see it. You're going to get a second chance in life. You're going to become a new person, you know, so it's a beautiful energy time for you. So, you know, and it's really like a spiritual time, you know, so beautiful energy time. So if this is not true for you, probably then something is preventing the connections in your life, because sometimes we have to look first before we go blaming other people in what's wrong. Okay, so we're having power struggles with relationships and connection, and we're not being honest with that. So we're being challenged to slow down, talk, try to see where you're wrong and be honest with yourself, and then try to see where they're wrong in the connection, okay? Because it could be a situation like that going on where we kind of need to take a step back and not leave the house and take a step back and somebody move out of the house, but take a step back and see what's going on. what is the lesson I'm supposed to learn here? Okay, because once we see that and we do it with each other, then we have a better understanding of where the other person is coming from. Because it could be a situation here where you're talking about one thing and then they're talking about another thing, you know, so that could also be happening too. Alrighty, so on the 22nd at 5:51 a.m., Neptune goes retrograde in Pisces. This could be you going through a divorce at this time. This is in your 4th house. The rose-colored glasses come off, and reality seems a little bit harsh at this time with this energy. So whatever is going on during the 22nd happened actually during the new moon in Libra. Okay, so this is a progression. This is the cause and effect. Okay, this is the effect part of the 22nd. So the focus is more towards home life. You can be really fighting with other people in your life, and you don't like other people in your life really like people in your life are supporting you, but you may not feel like that. You could feel a little bit ostracized. You could feel like the black sheep in the family at this time. I feel like people in your life are making sacrifices for you, but you don't see it, or you're not acknowledging it, okay, or you're not understanding it because your brain is somewhere else. Okay, for some of you here, I feel like this is kind of, you're not very communicative at this time. You're kind of in hermit mode, or you're more invested in other people outside the home at this time. But also this could be with your love life, and this could be you with this energy. And this could be you with this energy here. And this could be a love life, and you're not getting along with your partner at this time because your partner is about other people here with this energy and less about you, and wanting to be more about everybody else, okay, or vice versa. So it just depends what's going on in your personal natal chart. Okay, then on the 22nd, the sun enters your 12th house here at 11:51 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Again, lots of energy in the 12th house. So that means that there's a lot of karma here in the 12th house as well. So be careful, because 12th house also deals with imprisonment. And some of you here, there could be jail time. There could be institutionalization over the next 5 years. Why? Because we have a lot of secondary planets in the sign of Scorpio, and they don't start moving to Sagittarius in the next 5 years. Okay, and then we have the planets in your 8th house, and those bitches don't start moving until 2042 and 2043. Okay, so be aware, and you're not necessarily out of the woods, because 9th house energy deals with institutionalization and jail time, judges, courts. So that's probably your probation period is going to happen in 2042 and 2043. So pick and choose your battles with other people. Try to stay on the right side of the law. Protect yourself. Don't allow your anger issues to get the best of you with this energy. You could get hospitalization during this time period as well. So be careful here, okay? This would be considered like a Saturn thing going on. Ooh, and someone won't be there. Ooh, this is a period of time where you make long-term consequences. You may be more aware of your long-term consequences of your past actions, and compel you to reflect on what is working for you. This is not solitude in a retreat. You may feel the desire to withdraw, some of you, and go into hermit mode. You could be going through it emotionally, but you're not sharing your feelings. Some of you could be throwing it into drugs and alcohol at this time. Some of you, not all of you. Okay, this is embracing solitude. This is a restorative period for you, and it offers an opportunity to reconnect with yourself with this energy here as well, okay? This is a transit. Maybe you should like take your own advice then and just shut the hell up and don't talk, because nobody wants to hear you talk. All right, so this is a transit that helps you let go of old hurts, ambitions, or expectations that no longer serve you. It is a period of shedding skin, okay, like a chameleon, in preparation for new beginnings that comes when the sun enters your first house. Then on the 29th, at 7:02 a.m., Mercury enters Sagittarius. This is in your first house. You can be pretty much a chatty Cathy here. It's not badly aspected. I mean, it is opposing Mercury, opposing Uranus, but it's in retrograde. But also this is a time where you're very honest. You're very opinionated. You're very blunt. You tell it like it is. So some people could be offended by what you damn say at this time. So don't be surprised if certain people stop talking to you, okay? So you kind of need to cock those damn brains before you shoot that damn mouth off. I feel like you could be more of a reactor at this time, meaning that if somebody says something to you, like you have to have the last word kind of situation here, so this is going to be fun. Or you could be fighting like certain injustices, whether it be like just like injustices, like real injustice, or whether it be like it's the principle of the matter, you know, like the principle. Okay, so it could be something like that going on, where it's like it's the principle of something. All right, where somebody, you know, where it's supposed to be like this, but we're going to do it this way, but you're not happy about it doing this way, and now it's the principle of the matter, and that is why you are fighting. It's because of the principle, and everybody looking at you like, who the hell cares? You know, and it's like, but you care very ardently. Okay, so it's kind of like that. Alrighty, you have a lot of ideas at this time. Don't make promises that you can't keep. Okay, lots of talks of future. All right, so my motto is, when I see it, I will damn believe it. You could be super gullible at this time as well with this energy here, because there's lots of ideas going on. This is a great time for you. Not the best time for you for multitasking. You're trying, but you're not very good at it. I feel also here, this is going to be a time that you have a lot of big ideas here. Yes, I do. You have a lot of big ideas here, and people need to initiate or plant those big ideas. You are the planter. You are the planter of seeds. That's why you have that 11th house, because those friends need to help you sow the seed. They need to help you make it happen, because even though your ideas are big, you don't know how to put your ideas out there. So you need other people to help you put your ideas out there, okay? But for right now, because we have a stellium in Scorpio, some of you, not all of you, some of you, this could be more thoughts than action, okay? So some of you are not very action-oriented, but you're coming up with all these great, beautiful, you know, ideas, but you're not action-oriented. So that's why you need friends who are action-oriented to make things happen for you, not Libras. You don't need a Libra. Stay away from the damn Libra, okay? Because all she gonna do, or he gonna do, is that basically you both are not gonna start it. You both are gonna start it and be like, I'm bored. You want to go get Starbucks? Okay. And then you guys never come back to it again, you know? So don't do that to yourself. Anyway, show your love and support to your girl, Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Right now I'm at 4,412 subscribers. Thank you for the 3 likes. I'm trying to get my algorithms up. I'm trying to grow this channel. So yes, so thank you. And stay tuned for the daily horoscopes tonight as well. So the first card to come up with, you're very idealistic at this time. So be careful with this energy here. Okay. You're very idealistic at this time. So please do not, you know, please do not give in to that. It's like there's lots of thoughts of future at this time, so keep your feet grounded. The 9 of Wands, you're overthinking, overanalyzing. You could be driving yourself. You could be a bit anxious at this time with this energy and kind of going through it with this energy. Very impatient. You're like an emotional roller coaster ride at this time. Ugh. I would be really careful with this. Okay, so some of you, be careful with the choices that you make at this time, because you may regret your decision here later on. So you are like mental, okay, is what I'm seeing. The King of Cups, I feel like for some of you here, you could be a bit of a teacher's pet during this time period as well with this energy, so you get along with those in authority during this time as well. The Knight of Coins, I do see you love being in service with others, but I feel like you need to be careful here, because you're not very good at multitasking, or you could be putting too much on your plate, and it could be a little bit too much for you at this time. The Queen of Coins talks about business picking up during this time period as well with this energy here. The 8 of Wands, some of you, this could be traveling during this time period. Others of you, this could be business picking up for you as well, or you could be getting more hours at work. Okay, so that can also be happening. I do feel like, you know, you can be in a leadership position when it comes to career. You do benefit through other people. There could be some new work people coming in as well. The 3 of Cups, I do feel like other people in your life have a lot of influence over you, or you could be visiting family this month with this energy here as well, or having a family reunion. It is a time for high holidays. You know, we have Yom Kippur, then we have Sukkot coming up. So this can be a time period here where you are like, you know, visiting family for the holidays, okay? The 10 of coins puts an emphasis on money. Your financial picture starts to get better here with this energy. This could also be a raise or a promotion, or like I said, you getting more hours at this time with this energy. The 9 of coins, there's more money coming in and more responsibilities. So some of you, if you lost your job recently, this month it talks about you getting a job at this time, and you could be receiving a lot more hours, okay? And I also see money worries coming up with this energy as well, alrighty? The Ace of Wands, taking creative risk, with this energy, being open to new responsibilities as I connect. And I feel like for some of you here, this is a time period of working smarter, not harder with this energy here. Some of you could be getting receiving some kind of recognition or celebrating some kind of milestone when it comes to career. So a very auspicious time for you with career or with getting a job at this time. So I do see that happening. The Emperor card, I do feel like for some of you here that this is stability coming into your life at this time with this energy here, or you benefiting through those in authority, or the movers and shakers in your life here could be giving you a chance or helping you grow at this time. Okay, so this could be a time for destiny, a time of starting over in certain areas of your life, but I feel like you're handling your responsibilities at this time. So some of you, you could be literally starting over in your life and like taking care of your responsibilities, taking care of your debts at this time with this energy here as well. The 5 of Wands, I see a hobby turning into a business. So that's a beautiful energy, alrighty. The 4 of Swords, coming up with get rich quick schemes during this time period. The 7 of Coins, some of you are thinking about it. Okay, some of you are thinking about starting a business endeavor at this time, so this could be more of a thought than an action. So a lot of you may not do anything with these ideas that are coming into your head. So these could be more thoughts than an action here with this energy, because right now you're kind of like you're about your stability and your security, and not really liking change at this time. So it's very hard for you to change. For some of you, not all of you. Others of you, you could be contemplating if you have like enough room to make things happen, because it could be just time and you just don't have enough time on your plate. Some of you, I do see unexpected monies coming to you. So this could be through business, money owed to you, or inheritance with this energy, or this could be that that big giant lawsuit thing. And so check your mailbox for like $60 in your mailbox. The Strength card, this is your hard work and perseverance paying off. Maybe that's why you don't do it, because you know that you have too much going on in your life already. And I feel like those of you who are 50 and older, it could be a situation here where you have too much going on in your life. Yes, but at the same time, even though you have too much going on in your life, I'm going with a thought, I know it's coming. I feel like this could be a situation here where you are like feeling like you have too much on your plate. Maybe you're feeling like you don't want to let's say you have like 2 jobs, and then you're coming up with this another source of income, but you may feel like it's too much for you, or that you're not going to have much of a life, or that you're not going to have much time for it. Okay, so that could also be happening during this time period. Alrighty, the High Priestess card, trust your intuition at this time with this energy here. Don't just dream it, do it with this energy. Some of you are very logical at this time when it comes to like your intuition. You're not really like trusting it. You're very pessimistic during this time period as well. I do see unrequited love here. I do see somebody crushing on you. The cards are saying pray on it. Okay, so you can manifest this person back into your life with this energy here. Alrighty, the 8 of Swords, some of you have money worries, but it could be more in your head than in your reality here, or your lack consciousness could be more in your head. I feel like some of you that you could be that you have to ask other people for money even though you don't want to, and other people will help you. So you have to learn to, for right now in your life, to ask others to help you out during your struggles. Okay, so that could also be happening. The Chariot card, I see a raise or a promotion coming up for some of you here as well. Some of you, someone that you've been wanting at this time is coming back into your life with this energy here. Thank you. Is coming back into your life at this time with this energy. So Yvonne, yes, but I feel like it's going to be during the Mercury retrograde. So that means that it's going to be an on again, off again relationship. I do see material success coming to you during this time period as well. The Knight of Cups, I do see this being a time of smooth changes here as well. Follow your passions because the money will flow to you. Great time for business picking up for some of you here as well. The Queen of Swords, there is a reconciliation, but it looks like it's going to happen in the month of, in the month of November. Okay, so I do see a reconciliation coming up, and it looks like it's going to happen during the Mercury retrograde. So you two are on again, off again relationship. Okay, so this is a process that you're going to have to go through, but it's going to be on again, off again. How long that's going to last, I do not know. So this could also be a time of power couples for some of you here with this energy. So I do see a power couple coming up for some of you here. I do see you being able to take constructive criticism. Of course you can, you always do. And then just applying the constructive criticism that it's being given to you during this time period. The Four of Cups, I do see leadership and growth happening for you as well. Stop it, Dave. And I do see this being a time of contemplation and meditation for you. The Two of Coins, I do see a great time for investment properties here, real estate with this energy. So those of you who are realtors, or you could be buying an investment property during this time period as well and changing it into an Airbnb. The Six of Coins, I do see prayers being answered. Fate and destiny are coming in with that energy, so I do see that. And the Judgment card, major decisions are coming up for you at this time as well. I do see a turn of events coming up with this energy as well. Alrighty, show your love and support to your girl Marie. I'm going on to Capricorn. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share, and I'm available for readings tomorrow. I'm finishing up readings today, so if you paid for one, I'm finishing it up. If you got one, check your email. And thank you for everyone who has. So, and again, help me grow. Like, subscribe, and share. Right now I'm at 4,412 subscribers. I would like to make it to 5,000. So make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Kisses. Mwah.